Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have NASCAR Ryan inside Laney, and yeah, this is a new car that I found a couple weeks ago, but I just remembered to actually do an unboxing of him. I'm sorry. And of course you will have the regular Ryan inside Laney from Cars 3. And just so you know, I don't know where I've been in the Cars universe for the past few weeks, but there's an endurance racer or flipped over that's coming out soon. I mean, he already came out. Some people already found him. My Walmart sucks, so it's very unlikely that I will find him relatively soon. But whatever. And there's also, I just saw a new NASCAR version of Bubba Wheelhouse, the next gen Transberry Juice. Apparently they switched the Transberry Juice name to Torqueberry Juice, and apparently they also changed the tires and like the rims of both Lightning McQueen and the actual Bubba Wheelhouse one. I mean, I don't have him right now. I don't even have his regular Cars 3 version, so I can't show you. Well, just look it up on your own time. Let me tell you, it looks kind of weird. Let's face it, it doesn't really look like a Piston Cup car. But I mean, I guess it's kind of designed to look more like the actual NASCAR Next Gens, because I mean, that's supposed to come out next year as far as I'm concerned. Or around like December of this year at the very least. Oh, sorry. So I don't know about a lot about that one, but yeah, I mean, I hope he comes out soon. I hope I'm able to get both flipped over and endurance flipped over, and or maybe if regular flipped over comes out next year, maybe I can get him. And let's just hope that leaked image of NASCAR Bubba Wheelhouse is fake or edited. I mean, yes, I do want. I've been waiting for a NASCAR Bubba Wheelhouse to come out since the NASCAR car series was first released, with like William Byron and like Chase Rislett and all those guys, and even this guy right here. Like, let's just hope that's not how the actual diecast looks, because I mean, it looks okay, but I don't know, I feel like they're trying way too hard to make these NASCAR diecasts look a lot like the actual NASCAR cars. Because like I said, the tires look more like the actual next gen tires, and even the Lightning McQueen on like the cardboard artwork, whatever you want to call it, up there, he, even though he's not a next gen, he does look like he will get another re-release next year in the NASCAR series, as with these new updated next gen tires. And by next gen tires, I don't mean like this type of blue kind of like spiral rims. I know that's not really a spiral, but whatever. And yeah, I mean, I actually prefer if they just kept the regular tires. But anyways, finally, I mean, like I said, we finally got a first look at what NASCAR Bubba Wheelhouse may look like next year. Of course, it's kind of sad that he will come out next year, but like, because I mean, I want him now. I need him to make the Cars 3 stop motions. But anyways, enough of me talking. Well, I'm gonna keep talking. I mean, that's what this video is about, but like, enough of my, well, whatever. Let's just get into the actual review. So here you have the box, and then of course you have NASCAR, Ryan inside Laney, Blanker 12, the old Lightning McQueen. Like I said, next year looks like the NASCAR series will keep going, and they will actually change the tires soon for Lightning McQueen, so we might be getting a re-release of like Chase Rislett, Ryan inside Laney, William Byron, all these guys, even Gogo Logano. We might be getting re-releases with like the updated tires. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of them. They look kind of like this. They look kind of like this. I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest, but whatever. I mean, as long as we can get more NASCAR next gens. So, wow, 4 minutes into this video, I can't believe it. Alright, let me get this guy out of the box. Here he is out of the package, and wow, he looks really nice actually. The pit stop barrier, I like that now the main primary color is now, well, it's now not just all orange and a little bit of blue, it's now more equal, I guess. I really like this version of Ryan Laney. Here he is compared to the original Cars 3 version, just so you know. Of course here, wow, my goodness, I can't believe I didn't notice that, seriously. Here, you know, this one you have the name of the sponsor blinker here on the side of the right side of the hood, and then on this one you just have like the logo, like the circles forming a star, I guess, I don't know. And you don't have the name of the sponsor in there anymore. That's kind of weird, I guess. And of course, this is from when he raced for Wood Brothers Racing, so he still has the 21. This one, he has the 12 for Team Penske, of course. That's kind of like the point of these NASCAR car series, to like just update the numbers, because some of the drivers that appeared in the movie changed their numbers. Actually, all of them did. And of course, to get back the original sponsor from Cars 1. But anyways, here you have the eyes. They look completely different. I mean, aside from the fact that this is the China version variant from 4 years ago almost. And this is the new version from 2021 from Vietnam. The eyes actually, like, they just look different, not just like how they are made, or the expression. He looks kind of worried on this one. He looks more angry or determined on this one, but whatever. And of course, like I said, the difference is that this one you have the 12 and the blinker logo is more new, I guess. I mean, it was already a huge jump from the original blinker logo from, like, what's his name, Speedy Comet from Cars 3 to this one in just one single movie, and then this one. It's a huge change. The logo didn't actually change a lot. I mean, it's still blinker and it still has the star circles thing. But just the layout and like the paint scheme itself, of course it changed. You have blinker. I like what I really like about these NASCAR cars, next gens, is that the names of the sponsors on the near the rear tires are kind of like cut off by the actual space for the tire, which is pretty realistic. Unlike this one, when they would just make it super small to make it all fit in there. I like how now they're just putting it straight out and knowing that the tire is in his way, so that's kind of realistic. Here you have contingencies. You have piston cup, combustor, carbon fiber, synergy. Those contingency sponsors didn't change. They're still the same from Cars 3. You have the exhaust pipes and the small triangle on the bottom, which for some reason the original version doesn't have. At least on this side. The other one does have it. Whatever. That's kind of weird. On here you can barely see it, but he still has it on the left side as well. You have the number 12 blinker, the silver rims, the orange, not orange, green American ethanol kind of like gas cap thing. On the back you have blinker, you have the number 12, and you have no more rookie stripe, which is, it's pretty obvious that you won't have it anymore, especially after like 2 years of racing. And I do like to say that the taillights are actually different. You already know that. You already know that. If you don't know that, then you're stupid, I guess. I'm sorry. But like, it's pretty obvious. The taillights are different. These ones are more like square, I guess. More pointy, I guess. Well, these ones are more like the Harvey Rod Cap. Harvey Rod Cap, tin treadless taillights. And they actually have like a pattern inside. Well, these ones don't. It's just straight up red all over it, which is pretty strange. That's accurate to the movie. I think that's how he actually looks in the movie, but like, it's just weird. Why put taillights if they're just gonna be red? I mean, what about everything else? It just doesn't feel right. On the spoiler, you have blinker, all in blue, with the orange ends, I guess. Everything is orange on the back on this one. Unlike here where you have this in the middle, you have like blue. The orange itself is pretty different. I mean, this one looks more light, I guess. This one looks more like faded, I guess. Not really. I don't know, but they are different. This was more like red orange. This is more like just straight up orange. Here's how they would look from the top. Sorry about that. And of course the sides are different. Like you have the blinker logo from the hood that's in blue that comes to this side, and then on this side you don't, but it's like coming from the back and like this triangle shape. While on this side you just have blinker in blue on the right side of the hood looking towards him. Then you have this random blue stripe going across and blinker right underneath the window, which is kind of strange. Then same on this side, but towards the actual opposite side. Yeah, he's never been a pretty well designed next gen. I mean, he looks pretty cool, doesn't matter what version, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't think that's like actually allowed in real life NASCAR. Like you can't have differently looking paint schemes on different sides, because it kind of like messes up with the spotters and like the crew chiefs and the fans even. I think they're supposed to be equal on both sides, but whatever. This is a Cars Euro, so like screw all of that. And then of course the grille and the tail lights, I mean the headlights didn't change. They're still the same, although they look a lot worse on this one because it's all blurry and all that. Then you have the vents, and the bumper actually is different because it's not just blue, it actually has like hexagons in it. Kind of like the universal neural teleportation or whatever that thing is called from the Marvel movies. But anyways, you have the windows, which have like the window bars or whatever that's called. Then you have this pit stop barrier, whatever you want to call it, wall, I guess, with the blinker logo and the number 12. It looks really nice. I like the fact that they are now using the blue a lot more than just straight up orange. And I like the fact that the blue is a little darker. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't bore you too much in the beginning, and I hope it's not that boring because it is a pretty long video. But anyways, I'm gonna have to cut it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, thank you very much for that. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on the notifications, and you like this video if you actually liked it. And thank you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.